What's going on, guys? It's V back for another video. We are up against Jarhead USMC today from Galactus, my old alliance, and he is going to make me put my thinking cap on today. So if you guys are ready, let's jump into it. Alright, first up, we're going to go into room 4. We're going to use our full Superior 6. What we're hoping for with this match is their Lizard goes first. If he goes, he's going to take our buffs, then our Lizard goes, and then we take all their buffs. That leaves them with nothing, and then from there our Green Goblin goes, and we can basically take control of the match. Alright, so we do get lucky here. Their Lizard does go first, and then we are going to ult with our Lizard, take all those buffs back. Alright, we get to retaliate, but then our Green Goblin goes. We're going to rewind everybody. Alright, and then we are going to try to ability block the Craven. Unfortunately, it got blocked, but we did land the ability block on their Green Goblin because he's a controller, so very useful. And then we're going to special. Yeah, let's go ahead and special. Alright. Now from here, I want to get, I believe I want to get rid of the Green Goblin, or the Vulture. So we're going to special. Alright, that gets rid of their Vulture. We do take an ult from their Craven. And then he's gone. Alright, the Doc is gone. And his summon is gone, and now it's just Green Goblin. Alright, we eat the ult. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. We're gonna go ahead and ult with Craven. Yep, let's go ahead and ult. Then our Craven eats it, and so does our Spider Slayer. Alright, special, rewind there. Green Goblin, we're gonna ult, extend all those debuffs, and then oh man, our Doc eats it too. Let's see if we can not lose this match. Alright, we win, much closer than I really wanted that to be, but we got the one shot, and I was worried about that, so let's get on to the next one. Alright, here's the second match that I'm worried about. So in this match, we're going to use Big Time, Apoc, Eternals, and Nova. What we need is Big Time to flip the defense up off of Black Knight, and then we need our Nova to stun the Black Knight, and then from there, our Eternals can go and keep the enemies rewounded, give Apoc a chance to go take out the Black Knight, and from there we should have no problem cleaning this match up. So let's get to it. Alright, so Big Time, we really need you to flip all these buffs. So unfortunately we did not flip the defense up, and that's what gives Black Knight his 1000% resistance. So we're gonna hope Icarus can flip the buffs. Alright, unfortunately, he did not flip the defense up on Black Knight either, so now the last chance is Nova. So I'm gonna throw the special. We did flip the defense up. From here, we should be able to control everyone and easily win this match. So from here, we're just trying to figure out who we want to stun. So do we want to stun the Cosmic Ghost Rider? Do we want to stun Peggy? So I believe we end up stunning Peggy here, just so that she doesn't clear any debuffs from the Black Knight or the Cosmic Ghost Rider. So we throw the ult. We're gonna stun her. Perfect. Now here, I'm debating on being greedy. Do I want to kill Cosmic Ghost Rider or Peggy, or do I want to just go for the Black Knight, make sure he doesn't come back? So we end up just going for the Black Knight, just make sure that he doesn't come back and we don't have to worry about his passive. And then with Big Time, we can remove revive once from 2 people. So we remove it from the Robbie and the Cosmic Ghost Rider. We're gonna special onto the Cosmic Ghost Rider. This is gonna ensure that we get multiple hits on him and take him out. So we go ahead and special. We get an assist from Cersei, and then Nova takes him out. Cool. We take out the Cosmic Ghost Rider, and then with Nova's ult, it does a perma kill. So we go ahead and throw that. We take out the Peggy, and match is over. All right, from here, I'm feeling pretty good. So we're gonna go into room 5 versus Spider Society with Masters of Evil and Tangled Web. Essentially, once Weaver goes and she gets her charges up, Spider Society doesn't have a lot of abilities that are unavoidable or that can't miss, so they miss a lot of their attacks. So Noir goes, he's gonna hit our Absorbing Man, get some bleeds out there, that's fine. So from here, I'm really just trying to figure out who do I want to put the ability block and disrupted on. I believe we end up putting it on Pav because that ability can't be blocked, and he's gonna go first because he's got speed up and everything. So if we can prevent him from going, putting slows on our team and potentially speeding his team up, then it just makes our life a lot easier. Unfortunately, because Kang's passive or on turn, he hits everybody in a block, that does end up clearing the ability block that we just put on Pav, but it's okay. Our 2099 goes, we're gonna take the death proof off of Penny. All right. And then we are going to stun Pav, make sure he can't do anything crazy. And then from here, it is all about taking down either Penny or Peter B. So we just want to take out one of them to make sure Peter B's not healing or Penny's not taking all of our buffs and flipping them and things like that. So here we're going to special on the Penny, and we almost take her out with Titania there. Kang is going to ult, and this is going to take out 3 people. And then we go ahead and special on Peter B, make sure he can't clear anything. And then we're gonna special, we're hoping that Weaver can bounce back and forth and do a perma kill. Unfortunately, we don't get that. So Titania's gonna go special, Noir revives, but from here, it is a pretty simple fight. All we gotta do is punch Noir till he doesn't come back. And I would like to give a shout out to Duelim for this match idea. He did it earlier in his Cosmic Crucible, and I kind of stole the idea, and it works extremely well. Alright, the next fight is a fight that we've seen plenty before. It is Bifrost going into PEGASUS. Essentially, you get beat up on for the first minute of the match, and you're banking on your death proof and safeguard to save you. Then once you go, it is in a super easy match. So the first part of this I sped up, otherwise it's gonna take entirely too long to just sit and watch us get beat up. But as soon as we get to take our first turn, which will be here in a second, we're gonna ult with Sylvie. It's gonna rewind everybody, and because of all their attacks, we did get a lot of vulnerables out, or not vulnerables, exposed on the field. So Vol is gonna get plenty of energy here. So we use Loki's special into rescue. We're gonna basic into rescue because they all have immunity, so nothing's gonna land anyway. So we get an exposed on rescue. We're going to ult here onto the Infinity War Iron Man just to get our safeguard back, protect ourselves a little bit more. And then as soon as we ult with Beta Ray Bill, we flip all their buffs, they all bleed out, and essentially this match is over. So we go ahead and throw the ult on Kestrel. This is gonna make sure we get a double tap if she doesn't bleed out, but she does, and an easy win for us. On to the next one. All right, here we've got a pretty simple War Dogs into Infinity Watch. I only recommend doing this fight if you have a decently powered War Dogs and only into the aggro room where you get assists now to characters with offense up. This allows War Dogs to really shine. So the big thing with this match is you want to go for Moondragon, because if she gets a chance to special, she's gonna take all your buffs off your team, and then basically you lose because you have no more assist and they'll start picking you apart. So we go right after the Moondragon, we special with Okoye. This is gonna rewind everybody, and then we get a bunch of assists. Our Black Panther goes, and he's gonna get 100% turn metered from the kill. And then from here, you can kind of pick between Nebula or Phyla-Vell. I choose to go after Nebula, just because she's going to be a little bit weaker, and we're hoping to get another kill. We don't, unfortunately, but that's fine. They're going to take a couple turns, and then we're going to ult on the Nebula, and we're just trying to get the evades off of them. And our Black Panther gets that kill, so he's gonna get another turn bar gain. And then we go after Nebula again. This is gonna take away their assist, so they don't get assist anymore when they go. And then maintain our offense up, and we're gonna special into the Adam Warlock, and we're hoping to get another kill here. Unfortunately, we did not. So there Gamora goes. Bunch of counterattacks. Now what we want to happen, and what I should have did here was basic. We want to not push the Gamora so low that she gives taunt to the next highest health character, because with her still having that revive once, we wanted Okoye to be able to ultimate, and then with her ultimate, she would have been able to remove the revive once, and then we would have only had to take Gamora out one time. Unfortunately, we pushed her too low, and she got to throw her taunt out to Adam Warlock, so we had to go after the Adam Warlock. In the end, it didn't end up being a big deal because Black Panther just gets so much turn meter from kills. So we take Gamora out, he gets another turn. Then we go after the Phyla-Vell. He's gonna get a bunch of assists, and as long as someone takes her out, he's gonna get the turn meter again. So there's another 100%. We throw the ult, we get a bunch of assists, plus Okoye is gonna give the vulnerable, and he attacks and we win. So very easy, simple, straightforward fight, but you just got to make sure that you take out that Moondragon first. All right, for the final match, the team you see is a team that I should have gone into this match with. It would have been a very easy, very simple, straightforward fight. I don't even think the enemy would have gotten a turn, but I want it to be cute. I like using X23. I think she's a fun character to use. And so I use X23. What I don't take into consideration is Gambit on Spawn gives evade to X-Men characters. So even though our Vulture is going to go first, as you'll see, we don't hit anybody, so we can't get a crit, and our Cabal members don't get to go. So I go ahead, throw the special, they dodge, Nightcrawler goes. He stuns my Iron Patriot, and then their Rogue goes, puts ability block, and she puts trauma on him, and I have to attack her. Now we're just kind of stuck behind that taunt. Namor goes, he clears it, which is great. And then we go for the Forge. We're gonna special, and we're gonna take him out. All right, we ult. That finishes the Forge. Doesn't do a lot of damage to the Rogue, but we lose Iron Patriot from the Gambit pings. So unfortunately, we lose our damage as well. So now, what should have been a very easy match starts to go a bit sideways. So we basic on the Gambit. He goes, he specials. We're gonna special. Luckily, we take out that Nightcrawler. That was huge, because if we didn't, I am almost 100% sure we lose this match. So now we're going after the Gambit, and he's going to be our last primary target. Throw the ult. With X23, she's got the death proof, and she's evading, so luckily she's staying alive, but I mean, she's just taking a beating. Our leader goes ahead and counterattacks, and we luckily come away with the win, but next time there will be no games. We will go straight villain, Archangel. We know that match works extremely well, and we can win. And the results are, we win 51-57. He was unable to clear one of our rooms. So in room 1, he used Tangled Web with Red Hawk, Archangel, and Apoc. A very easy win. I mean, Apoc into most rooms makes it a very easy win. All right, here in room 2 is where he had his problems. So he tried to hive mind sus mirror match. That didn't work. Then he went in with Bifrost. That didn't work. He didn't have much else, because his Spider Society was on defense, and so was his Pegasus. So he went in with Invaders. Invaders, even with Exhausted, I'm not surprised that they didn't do anything. So that was a very easy loss for him, I guess you can say. And then in room 3, he did take substantial damage to my Black Order Quicksilver. He lost his dagger, and he almost lost Gwenpool. In room 4, he did Cabal, Omega Red, and Emma. Took severe damage again. I wonder what kind of happened there. In room 5, he did Darkhold and BTS. If I didn't have my Darkhold on defense, I would have done something similar. And then in room 6, he did straight Masters of Evil into my SD, Emma, and MLF team. So there you have it, guys. We ended up ending a week 2-1. Hope you guys found any of these videos helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, maybe subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for the final week. Take care.